Hey everyone, I made it back from Vegas. Sick as a dog, but I made it back. You know, when I go to Vegas, I always bring an extra 5 grand just so I can bring back a bunch of singles. And in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, one of these trips I might actually do good and maybe I can try to bring back some more. So let's take a peek and see what I actually accomplished this trip. I have to take all my singles and break them up into blocks of 1,000 so that I can then search them yeah, for individual videos. So I sorted them that way. I just want to let you know the camera angle looks a little different because I have to be able to fit everything in. And if there's a lot of screaming, it's because I have set up everything off camera and it's all precarious. So if it falls over while in the middle of filming, there'll be some crying on my part. Anyway, let's get through this. I'm sick as a dog, and there's gonna be a lot of coughing and everything else in here, but I don't care because I can't film any other videos until I do this. All right, let's get started. First thing is, I have a stack of notes that I got from all of the U.S. banks in and around Vegas. So I've got U.S. Bank in Bullhead City, which was by Laughlin. I've got the U.S. Bank on Sahara. That was also the U.S. Bank on Sahara. Another one from that particular branch, and another one. I believe they gave me $500. The U.S. Bank on Tropicana. U.S. Bank on Tropicana. And let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, this is the U.S. Bank on Sahara. So those are there. And what is this? For some reason, I have a strap. Did this just fall over? Let me double check. How many does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. 8 straps right there. For some reason, this one was on there as well. I don't know why. But this was from Boulder Station. Whatever. That's not from a U.S. bank, but that made it onto that strap. That gives me 9 total in that particular stack. That's how I had it set up. That's how I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to debate myself at the time. Then I have the next group. Let's see. This is from the outskirts. I mean, when I say outskirts, I mean the outskirts of Nevada. This is from Whiskey Pete's in Primm, Nevada. And this is Buffalo Bills, also in Primm, Nevada. This was Primm Resorts. And then I went to Laughlin, and I got the Tropicana in Laughlin. I got Edgewater in Laughlin. And then I went to Riverside in Laughlin. This is the Laughlin Round Lodge, I think it was. River Lodge. Laughlin River Lodge. And the Golden Nugget Laughlin. And this was Harrah's Laughlin. And let me just total those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those. So 2 stacks of 9 is what I've got right there. Okay. So then we're going to get to the Vegas stuff. Actual Vegas. I spent a lot of time at Excalibur and Luxor. I had stayed actually 4 nights at Luxor. I stayed 1 night at Excalibur. And these were the friendliest casinos to me as far as getting singles. So I've got Excalibur, 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 followed by Luxor, 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 Luxor. That's the pyramid, by the way. And the last one is Luxor. So I've got 5 Luxor, 5 Excalibur, That is another 1,000. So 9, 9, and then 1,000, 1,000. That's what I've got so far there. All right. Then what? Well, let's grab this stack here before they fall over. This group has the Venetian, Palazzo. So these are higher end places. Bellagio, Fontainebleau, Resorts World, Aria, Cosmopolitan, another one from Fontainebleau. That's the brand new place that opened. Aria one more time. And the last one is Bellagio again. So yeah, a couple duplicates there from the higher end places. But still, that should be 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct. That is 1,000. So we can add those to the stacks. What's next? This one is teetering, making me nervous. So let's see if I can get this one out here without screwing up things too bad. All right. This group is from downtown. This is the El Cortez. That's the Golden Nugget downtown. The Plaza. Circa. Main Street Station. The Horseshoe. Four Queens. The Grand. Fremont, and California. All right. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 1,000. All right. So, as we sit right this second, I am 2 straps short of 5,000 right there. I'm just going to remember that these two here are short. All of these are correct. Now, for those of you who watched my video showing me with a bunch of singles in a safe, you're probably wondering how many were actually in that safe. Well, we are almost there. In fact, I have some extras here. These are, if I remember correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 right here don't have the names of the places that I got them on. So these 6 are basically my random fill stuff. And if I was to take one of these and put it here, one of these and put it here, we will then have 5,000 singles. And then these 400, well, that's what was in the safe. The safe contained $5,400. So anybody who guessed 5,400, you were correct. I know there was a couple people that said 5,300, but yeah, in that safe were $5,400, and there's 5,000 and the 400. So that's the equivalent of what was in the safe, and we are 400 more than I usually bring home. So how well did I really do? All right, let's keep going. What's this stack? Ugh. So tough trying to knock over the camera or this other stuff. That's from the Mirage, from the Link, Paris, Treasure Island, the Link again, Flamingo, Cromwell, Circus, Caesars, and Harrah's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000 more. We'll put those right here. Okay. Next group. trying so hard not to knock all this stuff over. Got Mandalay Bay. Tropicana. Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay. Almost a brand new strap. This one's Mandalay Bay as well. New York, New York. New York, New York. Flamingo. Park MGM. And Park MGM as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is another 1,000. Do I have more? Let's see. Oh, those almost fell. All right. I then have, this is definitely the outskirts. Silverton. Suncoast. M Resorts. Samstown. Durango. Red Rock. Santa Fe. Jerry's Nugget. Rampart. And Arizona Charlie's. And just to make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is another 1,000 singles. Okay. Is there more? Yes, there is. The next group is, that's Paris, Cromwell, Tuscany, Ellis Island, Palace Station, another Palace Station, Sahara, Virgin, that used to be the Hard Rock, by the way, Westgate, and Oyo. Double check the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 1,000. That's 9,400 right there. Do I have anything left? Let's see. I have the Palms, Gold Coast, Gold Coast, Rio, Palms, and the Gold Coast. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that I'm 4 short, but if I take these 4 from before and put them here, I now have a mess on the floor. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I now have 10,000 singles that I brought home from Vegas. Oh, come on, where is it? Can't reach it. There it is. There they are. 10,000 singles. That's an accomplishment. I had a really good trip. It's one thing to be able to. I always bring $5,000 for the sole purpose of getting singles. So for me to bring back 10,000 singles, that means I did pretty good in Vegas. But it's more than just that, because it's not only do you have to have the $10,000 to do it, but I had to go to each of these places, and there's 100 straps here. So I had to ask 100 times for all this stuff. That took a lot of effort to do, a lot of walking, a lot of driving, stood in a lot of lines. But the cool part, though, is that all those singles, those are the smallest denomination of money for the US as far as paper money goes. If you were to replace each of these bills with the largest denomination, it's only the $100 bill. But if these ones were hundreds, that means this stack of money here would be the equivalent of $1 million. So, yeah, that's the first time I've ever had what would be the equivalent of $1 million. If you know what I'm saying. $10,000 cash in singles. Like I said, if these were hundreds, that's what $1 million would be, and that's all the room it would take. All right, guys, I've got a lot of work ahead of me. I've got to sort all this stuff out, but that's the way they're going to be broken down. I'll do each one of these groups one at a time, and I'm not going to mix these with my other finds, so that once I'm finished with all of this stuff, I can do a final review of everything that was in there. And I'll probably get technical. I'll probably tell all kinds of neat stuff because, like I said, I haven't sorted any of it yet. So as I start the sort, I can literally keep a pen and paper next to me and keep track of all kinds of different stuff. Some of you guys are nerdy like that and appreciate it. I know I am. And, well, it'll give you something to look forward to. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.